Dr. Paul with Vitality Chiropractic Center, and today we're going to talk about shoulder pain and shoulder injuries. So 99% of the time when someone comes in with a shoulder problem in my clinic, is the structures aren't lengthening in the shoulder joint. And this can cause instability, pain, as well as overactive scapula. When assessing shoulder injuries, the easiest way to see if everything's lengthening properly is to do shoulder abduction. So having the patient raise their arms up and over their head. And what you're looking for is any flaring on the scapula, how much space is between the ears and the biceps, as well as the speed and effort of this. This should have no symptoms and be relatively easy. Any symptoms is an abnormal test and should be evaluated further. After assessing shoulder abduction, you're having the patient hold the shoulders at the top. When you do this, the biceps should be relatively close to the ears and close down the angle between the ears, the shoulder, and the trap, and the bicep and the trap. You also should be able to put your hands together. Again, there should be relatively no symptoms. This should feel relatively easy. If it does have symptoms, it's an abnormal test, even if this is not showing the signs that you see in the top left. In the top right, this is after assessing the proper structures and doing treatment. His hands are able to touch together, which is good, and his ears are closer to his biceps, closing down that angle. This is showing me that the structures in the glenohumeral joint are lengthening properly now, and he's getting more range of motion out of his shoulders. When you look from the side, you also see commonly when the shoulder's bad that the shoulders are pitched forward. So you're able to see their ear. You also, in some cases, be able to see more of the face and even the eye in more severe cases of the shoulder. After treatment in the bottom right, you can see that the shoulders are covering the ear now, which is showing me that they're more relaxed, they're able to get in position and be able to lock in position properly. This is extremely important in athletes, especially athletes that lift over their head, where if you can't lock and stabilize that shoulder joint, further injury and more injury can occur quickly. You will see these sports injuries in athletes that throw high velocities overhead. The most common example is for baseball players. But you will see it in other athletes such as CrossFit and powerlifters. They'll lift over their heavy weights over their head for repetitive reps and for time and speed. You also can see it in people like javelin throwers in track and field. Other things in occupational injuries are people that may work and hold their arms up over their head a long period of time or work with their arms over their head, such as construction workers or painters. So assessing post-treatment, you're looking at the speed of the motion. You can see that it's quicker. Again, his hands are touching, his biceps are closer to the ear, and he's getting more length, and this is ease of motion is just overall better. Dr. Paul with Vitality Chiropractic Center, helping you live pain-free, move better, perform better, and recover faster.